Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming to another live stream. Thank you for pulling up. And y'all already know this is Monday Madness, y'all. Monday Madness. But y'all already know before I get started, y'all already know. I want to thank my Visor Kings, my Visor Queens, my Visor Honeys, and my Visor Princesses. Y'all already know what to do. Share my video, share me out. You know what I mean? And also to let y'all know that I did a little something, a diss track. I don't have no beef with nobody. It's just that, if y'all want to take it and if y'all got a problem with somebody, then you can use it. You're welcome to it. You know what I mean? So y'all already know it's a little something that I did, but it's not, I don't think YouTube put it on my page because it's a short. So y'all already know you have to go and look at it on the shorts because it's it's short. What is it, So anyway, y'all, um, before I get started, y'all already know I'm only in here for an hour. You know what I mean? But I did put up the everybody's welcome. Y'all already know. Y'all welcome to come and hang out with me and stuff. But I already know it's a lot of stuff going on, different live streams and stuff like that, and these interviews and what the hell is up with that? I mean, where did people get so popular that they got in? Who is that? Oh, Donald, is that you? I think that's Donald. What's going on?
Yeah, this is me. This is me. Hold on one
Yeah,
second,
yeah,
Miss
yeah. I
Brown.
didn't put my overlay in because once I started.
Right. Why you ain't do that? That's the only
I
reason
know,
why I
I know,
came
I
up
know. Well,
for.
I saw your head. I was like, yeah, that's him. You know what I mean? I didn't see no dick staring back at me or anything like that, or no balls. So I figured, hey, that's you. What's going on? What's going on with you, Donna? Donna. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm
continue
here.
on.
I had to change my name though. How you doing? Salute. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I'm
We in here. You know how to
good.
drop down.
I'm good. I'm good. I just came on, not too long ago and stuff. So I was just saying about, what I see down these YouTube streets and stuff like that. You know me, I'm always gonna talk about, what I see and stuff. And what I see is, these people are doing these interviews in which I just for the life of me don't understand is that they bypass the smaller channels, the ones that really need those interviews, the ones that don't hold a lot of people in their live streams and stuff. Why, you're doing interviews with some of the content creators that either bought their bots or the messiness and stuff like that. But the other smaller channels is trying to do something positive about their channel and have some great content and stuff. They bypass them. They bypass them. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's like, okay, so you get an interview, now what? So what does that mean? Does that mean that you're gonna get $1 million check? Does that mean that when you step out in public, people are gonna ask for your autograph? Or I mean, what does it mean? Or does it just mean
Miss
stuff that's
Brown,
inside of YouTube?
not to cut you off,
What?
Miss Brown. I'm eating too, but some of these fool ass niggas think they celebrities for real, Miss Brown.
I know, right? I mean, they like, I've been watching. It's like, bitch, you
Fuck
you and
these
YouTube
motherfuckers done
just
went
like
in.
us.
These
You
people done
trying to
went
get
insane. They don't want
How?
insane, Miss Brown. They don't want YouTube insane, Miss Brown.
They did. They done what? Yes, because now that YouTube done got going to their head, and now they feel that because I'm doing interviews, but you're doing interviews because you're famous. You're doing interviews. It took you to come up on YouTube to get recognized in the YouTube world. But that's
Absolutely.
only on this side. You're not gonna go over to the blue sector and pull that shit, pull that nasty stuff and that messy stuff because they're not going to have it. They're going to be like, no, this isn't what we're about. You need to go on back over there to the messy sector where you came from.
Miss
Over
Brown, you
here,
can call it
we're
like it
gonna
is,
make
Miss Brown. They
money.
gonna call us. They gonna call us for what they want to call us, Miss Brown. They're not gonna sugarcoat it. They gonna still go back over there with the niggas
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the
Right.
hard
Go back
R,
over
with
there
the
with those
hard
niggas.
R,
Yep, go over there
with
with the
the hard
niggas.
R.
Yeah, but
That's a
I'm gonna
fact.
tell you what I see.
Our
I'm gonna
people
tell you what I
blind, Miss Brown. Our people blind, Miss Brown. I'm gonna continue
yes,
to
you know
spread that
what?
word. I've been
Yes.
trying my best to find other outlets, other ways to be entertained. You know, of course, I'm still inside the sector, but I'm just telling you, Miss Brown, these people are they're no class in the
None.
epitome of black people. We got culture
Right.
vultures all
None
around us.
whatsoever.
You got
Right.
snitching going on. You got
Yep.
CPS calling going on. The children are not safe. I'm looking for other outlets, Miss Brown, for entertainment. You
Right.
know what I
And
mean?
what kind of now? Okay. And what kind of role model are you for people in YouTube? Except for the messy, you're only a role model for the people that's geared towards your channel. If you got a messy channel, 9 times out of 10, you are going to get the messy people. That's it. You
Absolutely,
know what I mean?
absolutely.
That's
Well,
that's
that look,
that's it.
that's fine, Miss Brown, if they paying you.
Hmm?
No, you don't want no messy broke motherfuckers around you. You can go to,
No,
you know.
but you know what I'm saying, Donald. Some of this YouTube stuff, they don't want YouTube stardom. You know what I mean? Because they feel because they get interviews that hey,
Oh
you know,
hell no, Miss Brown, that ain't what's going on. I don't think. I'm gonna tell you what this right here, man.
go
Look,
ahead.
you in a pigsty, you gonna get muddy. If you're around filthy shit and you don't dust your house and clean your shit up, you gonna be filthy. That's
And
what you
that's
gotta do, Miss
exactly
Brown. You gotta clean. Yeah, that's all it is. You gotta do some cleaning
exactly. But
and
we already know
stick to what you know.
people ain't
Stick to
gonna
what
clean
you
their
know.
channels.
Stick to what you know because we all know this shit is just a yeah. This shit will be gone like the rain. Okay,
Oh yeah,
soon,
oh yeah,
very
yeah.
soon.
I'm
I'm
telling you.
loving it, but it all come full circle.
Well, you know
It
what?
all
Like I
come full
said, I
circle.
mean, I could sit back, like, I go down these YouTube streets and sometimes, I sit there and I listen. But then it's like I go three houses down and it's the same old thing. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Let me just turn this shit off and do something else because I don't see no positivity whatsoever. And then I see like I was saying earlier how some of these content creators feel like they're celebrities now, and they're not. They're not. Where are their celebrities at? They're not getting $1 million check. The only thing they could do is stay their asses inside of YouTube and call themselves trying to be famous inside of YouTube. Because I'm pretty sure outside of YouTube, they probably don't have much going on. That's why they're always on YouTube. People that don't have much going on the outside, they're gonna always come in the inside because that's where they're gonna get the most validation. That's where they're gonna get the most views. That's where they're gonna get the most attention. You know what I mean? Half of them probably don't even get attention from their own kids. So you got some of these so-called mothers and this and that and shit. They come inside YouTube as an escape. And sometimes I believe a lot of these mothers ignore their kids. I believe that a lot of them don't feed their kids right. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Because they're too busy up on YouTube searching for that YouTube stardom. You know what I mean? That's it.
Oh, hey, Miss Brown, I'm all ears right now. Preach.
But I'm just saying, listen, Donna, you know me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And I'm gonna tell you
I need you
exactly what
to,
I
yeah,
see.
keep
You
it
know what I
up.
mean? I see
Absolutely,
that
absolutely.
it's a lot of these girls, that's all they do. You know what I mean? They're searching for that next big thing. They searching for this. But I mean, but where is it getting you though? Where is it getting you? The only thing it's getting you is probably, people coming after your channel, people, slamming your name, you constantly arguing. Okay, so you got the views. You got the views. and you got the subscribers. Everybody see that. Now what? Now what? I mean, are you a celebrity now? So when you go outside and you're in a store, grocery store, or wherever, are people gonna run up to you? Are little kids gonna run up to you and be like, "Hey, I watch your show and I really like your
No
show.
kind of
Can
role
I get
models,
your
no
autograph?" They're
icons,
not
no
going to say
class.
shit.
Yep. No, but see, these people don't understand. We public figures, Miss Brown. I told you just last time when you got them a partner, you become a. You gonna go? All
Right.
right.
See, what they gotta understand is what they gotta understand is that there's people out there that look up.
Other countries that
Right,
really
right. They
admire
look
us
up. Right. They
in
look
the
up.
West.
There's people all over. They may not come in because they may, it may be difficult
So
for
what
them to
that so
speak our
so so so,
language.
so Miss Brown, what does that make these motherfuckers that's going up on these panels and on these places or all in these chats parading and advocating for this? Don't that make them fools?
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, Donald. These people. You know what they should have did if they're gonna do those interviews. They should have tried to. They should have tried to boost up the smaller channels. They should have tried to boost up the people that's really got some shit going on that want to get their shit off the ground. I'm not talking about the messy
Hey,
channels.
y'all hit
I'm
Miss
talking about
Brown
the ones
cash
that got
out,
the
man. If
cooking
you in the
shows.
chat and you
I'm
support
talking.
black owned
Wait a minute.
businesses,
I'm talking about the
y'all
one that
hit
has
Miss
the
Brown
positivity.
cash out.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. But they bypass those. They bypass the smaller channels, like y'all small. But see, that's the thing though. At one time, see the older content creators, the OGs that's been here for a long time. Yes, they got their subscribers, but best believe they had to work for it. They had to work for it. Back then, you had to work for your subscribers. Nowadays, the way the YouTube is, you don't have to work for it. You don't have to work for it. You could come up on YouTube, maybe not get monetized real quick, but you'll pick up a 1K probably within 1 to 2 live streams. It all depends on how messy and nasty you are. The messier you are, the more subscribers you're
So
gonna
let
get.
me ask you
The
this though,
less
Miss
messy
Brown.
you are, the less subscribers you're gonna get.
It's not to cut you off. My apologize, Miss Brown. But let me ask you this, Miss Brown. So that mean, let me ask you this. How about the people that is getting $500,000, $1,500? Is it all worth it though to sell yourself short or sell your soul in front of
Well,
the
you got to
world
remember,
to be a
that's the thing.
fool?
Half of these
Is
females,
that
right?
is,
See, Donna, what you fail to understand is that people that's been on YouTube, that's constantly on YouTube, those are the ones that don't got no job. Those are the ones that every little penny that they get counts because because see, probably some of them boys that got all them babies by them girls probably ain't getting enough child support. So they know if they come up on YouTube and rattle enough cages and stuff like that, it may get them a few more dollars. Probably half of them are probably making more doing
well,
YouTube than they get in child support money.
well, I
So that's
fall right
probably
in that
why
category
they
with multiple
substitute for
baby
your number.
mamas, but I fall in
Huh?
that category. I fall in that category with multiple baby mamas, but I definitely ain't come on here to goddamn, sell myself short or,
Right,
do no
I
stupid
know that.
shit.
Donald, I already know you got your shit out the mud. I already know. I was here when you first touched down.
They ain't supporting. I'm saying they ain't supporting me like they supporting these fool ass niggas, Miss Brown.
No,
I'm
they're
telling you now.
supporting the bigger, right? They're supporting the bigger channels, and
That's why I hit the link.
the
Yeah, that's why
smaller
I hit the link.
channels
I heard what
are
you were
always
saying.
going to fall behind. The smaller channels are always going to fall behind the wayside because what is happening is that it's like and it's messed up because the bigger content creators that has all those subscribers, you help them get to where they are today. But do they play it forward? No. It's a lot of people on
They
YouTube.
don't
They
pay
don't play
homage.
it
They don't
forward.
pay homage. They don't pay homage. You know why?
No.
Because these people selfish, Miss Brown. They selfish, and it's the mentality and the way they were raised. See, we Eastern and a little Southern. A lot of these people that we dealing with, they come from a bucket. You know what I'm saying? If that sound about right, they all come from inside of a bucket. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. That's
Yeah.
it. You know what? I feel like this, and I think I said this
They see
before.
Rabs. They see Rabs.
Right. You know what, Donald? I'm gonna tell you the only way these small channels are probably going to be able to grow, they probably got to take their shit on the road. They probably just got to get up and go down these YouTube streets and find another live stream and try to bring positivity to where they're at. You know what I mean? Because
For
I think
sure.
as
For
long
sure.
as they stay stuck over here with the mess and all of that, they're never going to get a chance to grow because 9 times out of 10, it's always going to be the messier channels that's always going to take over. You know what I mean? They always going to take over. You
But
know,
not for
that's why
long
a
though.
lot
That
of
shit
times,
got an expiration date, Miss Brown.
right?
That shit got an expiration date. You know what I mean?
Yes, it does. It does. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. You know, one day they're gonna realize. One day they're gonna realize they're gonna be like, you know what? I'm losing a lot of money messing with y'all. I'm
I'm gonna keep it
losing too
real with you,
much
Miss
money.
Brown. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Miss Brown. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. And if they like it, you know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? I just gonna goddamn remember right now in 2023 how motherfuckers was when the bullshit come back around full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a whole lot of shit being accepted when last year motherfucker was getting counseled and disqualified for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just remembering this day and all the fuckery that's going on in the Mo3 sector. You know, this Mo3 sector business when I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna remember this shit and if motherfuckers doing this shit right here. I don't want them to feel no type of way when I get that tequila in me, when I'm on my level and I feel like stepping on the bitch, respectfully.
Yeah,
Let me to do me. Let me do me. I'm talking about real
that's it.
disrespectful. I want to be the
Right.
most disrespectful way I can because too much shit being accepted. Motherfuckers hanging kids, motherfuckers virtually hanging kids, putting the police on
Yep.
niggas,
Dead
swat
babies, and
niggas.
talk
Yeah,
about
we
dead
done went.
babies and caskets
Yeah,
and
we
oh
done
my
took it. We on a
God.
whole nother level around Miss Brown. This the
Yeah,
new
talking
wave.
about
This what
dead
they doing with
babies
it.
on the caskets.
Yeah, we gotta
Talk
move
about
with them.
calling CPS and you know,
Shitting
I
on
think
shirts,
I was on.
shitting on. They talking about going to shit on the motherfucker mama grave and shit. This shit done got real.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is kindergarten shit. And if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard somebody say something. I ain't gonna name the names, but if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard somebody actually do something about calling CPS on somebody or showing something that they actually talked to somebody CPS on another feed. What does the kids got to do with YouTube? What does the mama got to do with YouTube? You know what I mean? If you got a problem with a female or somebody, fight them in YouTube. Keep their goddamn family out of it. They don't even have nothing to do with it. 9 times out of 10, half of these family members or family people don't even know that their relatives or loved ones are even up on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then when some shit pop off, now you got now shit gotta be told. Now shit gotta come out. You know what I mean?
They
But
getting
my
real
thing is
disrespectful,
this
Miss
is that
Brown. Ain't no filter over here no more.
right. But my thing is that if you gonna fight me, because see, that's a punk move to me. When you involve kids and you involve CPS, that means bitch, you scared to fight me head up. You know what I mean? Because if I slam you in these YouTube streets, you pick pick me up and slam my ass back. That's it. We fighting, but keep family out of it. Family don't have nothing to do with it. You know,
I agree. I
if
agree.
I'm dragging you or you dragging me, and people are
So let
seeing
me ask you
nails
this,
and
Miss
teeth
Brown.
and all that shit down these YouTube streets, that's just what it is. We fighting.
Let me ask you this, Miss Brown. So what about a partner or somebody a pair and they both become a casualty? They online now. Let's just say it's you and your co-host or me and you run together and the motherfucker want to take us both out to come for both of us. Do you feel like that's fair though? If they online, if this person online and I'm going for goddamn such and such, and I know this her goddamn friend or her significant other, et cetera, et cetera. Is that unfair for me to go for both of them, take them both off the board, eliminating both of them, or should I just keep it with the person I got the problem with?
No, you know what? I say like this, Donald. I mean, I
If
hear
they
what you're
both
saying.
deserve it, if they both
Right. I mean,
deserve
if
it
if
as a
if they
pair,
step out of line and they come in your territory, meaning that if they know where you live, they come to your house or they in your city or something like that. You know, then if they
double
do,
homicide. Both of them deserve to get bodied.
then you got to protect yourself. But if the shit is on YouTube and they talking shit, see a lot of them they be dry mouth bitches. You know what I mean? They just be talking just to be talking. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, behind the scenes, they probably at home with 3 or 4 kids running around, you know, and they just sitting there behind the scenes and they talking shit. But if you run up on any of these bitches, they're gonna act like they don't know you, or they're not even gonna want you to see them because this is just like okay, this is entertainment. You know what I mean? But It's entertainment, but some of these motherfuckers take it as a 9 to 5 because if you up here at 8 o'clock in the morning and your bitch ass don't get off to 9 o'clock at night, bitch, that's a whole day gone. That's your job. That's your job, you know. And if you on here 2 and 3 times a day, then that means that this is your job. This is your job. That's it. You don't have no other job. This is your job right here. You know what I mean? My thing is Donald. People need to ask themselves. You making all this I guess money allegedly because of the subscribers and your views and stuff like that. But ask yourself, what would happen if YouTube closed their doors tonight? If YouTube made an announcement and say, "Hey, listen,
Some of
ain't
these
no more
people,
YouTube."
some of these people do the unthinkable, Miss Brown. A couple
I
of these
know
people might
that.
kick the
What
bucket.
would you
They
do?
might kick
Where
the.
would you
Some of these
go?
people might kick the bucket. This they
Right,
only
because some of
goddamn
them,
way of
right,
life.
because
This they
it
way
will
of life now.
they because YouTube is their life. So if YouTube say, "Listen, ain't no more," that's it. You know, people will be like, "Oh my God, that means I'm not going to be able to, talk to such and such, or that means I'm not going to be able to post this, or I'm not going to be able to post that." You know what I think? I think YouTube probably needs to probably do a whole evaluation. Like, okay, if you want to go live to YouTube, YouTube needs to do evaluation in your channel to see, okay, you want to go live. What are you going to talk about? Is it any positivity on what you're going to talk about? And then they should decide. If it's not, then YouTube needs to let you either go like do post videos only. That's it. That will keep out a
Absolutely,
lot.
for sure, for
That'll
sure.
keep out a lot of shit. That'll keep out a lot of this doxing. That'll keep out a lot of that. Oh, bitch, fuck you, your mama, your dead baby, all that crazy stuff that they be, running around these YouTube streets and saying. You know what I mean? And for all
Some
that
of
other
these people,
messy
Miss
stuff.
Brown. My fault to cut y'all, Miss Brown. Some of these people, like I said, they way of life. And if YouTube was to shut off, it'll be so fucking detrimental to some of these people mentally, man. They might just crumble, man. They might just
No, they
pop.
would. Exactly.
Some
they
of these
they
people
would.
might just go insane, Miss Brown.
They wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They would not know what to do with themselves. You know what I mean? But because now YouTube done got so big, and now YouTube done, YouTube was already big. So I believe the black people made it even more bigger. I believe the black people made StreamYard even more bigger. You know what I mean? Because StreamYard, yes, StreamYard was there, but StreamYard done blew the fuck up because half of the people that does live streams is from StreamYard. You know what I mean? And StreamYard like
Absolutely.
Rent Center. They want
And it
their
costs a
damn
lot
money.
of money.
Right.
Absolutely, Miss
They
Brown.
want
Look,
their
you got to lock your
$25.
card up and everything. Look, if you don't lock your card, they're gonna take it for real.
Right. Exactly. They want their money and they don't care. You know what I mean? If you know that your bill is due on the 3rd, they're gonna come holler at you. They're gonna come holler at you. And sometimes what they'll do is,
The
oh,
fastest. They're
I'm
gonna
gonna
come and
take
get
it
it the
anyway. And they'll
fastest.
take it
Yep.
right off the fucking car
Yep, the
without you
fastest.
even
I got
knowing.
them. Look, I looked on my card one day, and I'm talking about. I think that's all I had on them, Miss Brown. I was like, well, damn.
Yes, that's what they do. Yes, that's what they do. That's what they do. They gangsters. Oh, you wanna use our shit? Okay, whatever card you use that month, that following month, we're gonna take it off of that. And they're not sending you no email. The only thing they're going to do is send you a saying, "Hey, thanks for the payment. We just took $25 off
What's
your
the
card."
boy name?
Have a nice
Gage.
day.
What's his name? What's his name? Gage.
Who?
That's the dude over screen. You ought to email you and be like, goddamn,
It's
Gage
Greg.
is the dude.
Greg.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
Yeah.
want
Oh
that
yeah.
cash.
Yeah. I
He
know
want
him.
that cash.
I knew. Yeah, because I had to go to battle with his ass before. I said, wait a minute. I said, how the fuck you gonna take that off of that? We didn't know if I was gonna use that card. I could have switched up, and then they gonna have a fit when you don't have the money on there. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna leave $5 on. Let's see if they holler at me. And Dan show did. They came high. Hey,
Did they take the five?
where's the money at? We're gonna try
Did they
your
take the
card one
five?
more time. Well, bitch, you know what? That's not the card I'm using. Now I'm gonna use this this month. And yeah. Oh yeah, they gangsters. They are gangsters. And people that got StreamYard know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And so yeah. So So go ahead, Donna. You take the floor. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nah, man, it's crazy, man. Us as the people, we got to do better. I'ma always say that. You know, we taking each other down day by day. You know, we don't let this poison come inside our sector. We've been
That's what it is. You know what?
infected.
What we should
We've been
right.
infected, and it's an epidemic right now, foolishness.
It
And
is, and now it done
we
spread it.
need to tighten up, people. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Well, you know what? The
live
only
good.
way,
Smoke good, laugh, but don't
right,
indulge in this shit so much where you ready to take somebody out of here. You know what I'm saying? Look,
right. You
I
know,
troll you to death though, Miss Brown. I
right.
got a couple people that's gonna go to the grave because of Donald Goins, Miss Brown. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but they took it there with me. So what I'm telling you is for up and coming people that want to be YouTubers or be in this shit right here, be careful on how you move because this will consume you.
Oh, they're up and coming. Best believe.
Well, they better be
I
aware
seen
of
some
people
people
like
in the
me.
chat.
They better
Now
be
check
aware of
this
people
out,
like
Don.
me. I'm a super troll. I'm a super
Right.
troll.
Now check this out. I've seen people in the chat. Now they started off as subscribers. Okay. Now this was like maybe what
Shout
last
out to
month.
the entire chat. Shout out to
I
everyone.
I looked at those same people in the chats for a couple of chats. Next thing you know, they got channels. Went back down the street again, and they yeah, they're past their 1K just that quick. I'm like, oh my god, you know what I
well,
mean?
well, a couple of these people are, you know,
Messiness pays. Messiness in this sector is
you
always
could
going to
purchase
pay.
you could purchase 1,000 subscribers now, Miss Brown.
Yes, you
I'm just
can.
gonna
Yep,
say
off
that.
of StreamYard.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just
200.
gonna say that.
Yep, 200 and I think it was either Room Shaker said it or MHB.
It's
They
called
said it's
webinar. It's
250
called
new
webinar.
subscribers or something. It might have been MHB.
StreamYard. No, StreamYard offer it through webinars. They do that.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely,
They do. They do.
absolutely.
They definitely do. So that's why I believe a lot of them are getting what they get because of that too. But here's the thing, Donald. If you have the money, you can do it. But some of us, we don't have that kind of money. We don't have $250. We don't have $350 to just lay up on StreamYard and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Especially for the ones that don't really be going live a lot. It's like, damn,
For sure. So,
I
Miss
can't
Brown,
afford.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this before I get up out of here. I got a goddamn plate and I got to pull up somebody taking me to do something. So, let me ask you this, Miss Brown. Did you remember how to put up the overlays?
Yes.
Let me see, please. Not to put you on the spot, but I just wanted to make sure. That's really what I came up here for, and I know you want to run your broadcast as planned, but I just want to see that, and I just wanted to come and grace your family and shit, but I don't want to be in
Yeah.
the car handling what I'm handling when I just throw up one of your overlays for me. That's all. I just wanted to test you out, make sure you got them protect your channel. That's too small, Miss Brown.
Okay.
That's too small. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Hell yeah. See, as long
I
as you
got one
secure
for
over
you.
here, as long as you
Yes.
secure over here, Miss Brown, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get your coin. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, Donald? My thing is that I just, I only thing I could do with my channel, and just like I tell everybody, I just have to keep on going. That's all we can do. We can't do
Absolutely.
nothing else. You know what I mean? We can't do nothing else. But I'm gonna tell you though, the only way, see, when you let poison in, the poison is, I mean, done polluted the streets. What we should have done is we should have stopped that poison at the door. We should have kind of said, listen, if you're not from this sector, you're welcome to come, but you're not welcome to bring that dirty shit. You want to sit on my panel, you're welcome to, but you're not going to be talking about anybody that I know from this sector. And if you are, don't come over here. See, if we had all band together and not let all that stuff sit up on our panels, you know what I mean? Then the only way they had is to run back to their live stream. But if we said no, don't go over there, don't watch that person, because we already know that they're talking about somebody in the Mo3 sector, their numbers wouldn't be as high as they are. But because we let that poison in, it's too late. That's it. This is the new
Hey,
YouTube, and that's it. You know what I mean? Everybody's trying to get these interviews, and they want to be famous inside of YouTube. That's it. But I mean, but where's it getting you? It ain't getting you nowhere. I don't understand it. I still
Absolutely.
don't understand it. Yeah. But you know, only thing I do know is
Hey,
like I said
hey,
before,
check this
less
out
is
though,
always
man. Check
gonna
this
pay.
out, man. That fake shit is forbidden. And if y'all continue to lie like that, you're gonna end up with legs like mink, man. My boy lied a whole lot like mink in his life. Now look at his legs, dog. He got the mink legs.
Yeah, who? Oh damn. Who is that? Who is that, Donald? One of your neighbors? Donald. Donald showing pictures of his neighborhood, I guess, yeah. But yeah, I mean, no, no, y'all. I mean, I guess this is just how it is, you know what I mean? Um, I just don't see. Oh, I don't know who leg that is. I don't even know who that is. Oh dang!
He
Person
got
leg
the
is
mink
broke. Got too low
legs because
back.
he got the mink legs because he been lying his whole life. Y'all better stop, you fool ass nigga gonna be handicapped. Look, man, I'm gone, man. All right, man. Love and love,
All
man.
right, Donald. Thank you so much. Donald's a trip. Donald comes over and he hangs out with me. It's a lot of other people. From time to time, they come and they hang out with you, girl. They come and hang out with you, girl. You know what I mean? Because y'all already know sometimes, yes. I'll be talking junk and this and that, but then too, I'll be talking real shit because I just see what I see. You know what I mean? And I see that it's just no unity and it's just no togetherness nowhere in these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? Everybody's either trying to clout chase, dick chase, you know, pussy chase, and all of that. And where is it getting them? It's not getting them nowhere. You know, I I don't know, y'all. How many of you motherfuckers lost vocal cords and shit because y'all be screaming and hollering and shit like that. Next thing you know, you wake up the next morning with a sore throat and shit, and now you gotta fix your shit because you don't argue with a bitch half of the night, up on YouTube. And for what? For what? Then you get your vocals right and all of that shit, and then next thing you know, you come back, down these YouTube streets and you win another battle. It's like, damn, bitch, you know, I gotta stretch my vocals. I gotta do this. I gotta do that because a lot of times, let's just face it, a lot of people that get up on those panels and stuff like that, they only doing it for clout. That's it. They only doing it for clout because if they do enough mess, eventually the mess is going to follow them because they're going to make sure that the messes. They're not there to be your friends. They're there to get your subscribers, to see how many subscribers you got, and eventually rattle enough cages and eventually take your subscribers over to where they're at. You know what I mean? Yes, you may share a couple of subscribers because we all do. That's just how this thing is. We all gonna have the same damn subscribers. Some of us might have different subscribers than others, but 9 times out of 10, the majority are going to be the same subscribers. Bet that. Bet that. You know what I mean? Um, hey Dragon, what's going on? What's going on? What did you say? What'd you say, Dragon? Everybody knows that you got this thing yourself. Everybody knows you got to do this. Uh, yeah, Dragon. You want to come up? If you want to, let me drop this link. Y'all already know a girl is only in here for 1 hour, and then I'm out of here. You know what I mean? You know, I come in and I like to hang out with y'all. I like to just kind of let y'all know what's going on with my channel, what to expect, and stuff like that. That's why I was trying to tell y'all earlier. Y'all go back and just check out my little short and just keep an eye on my channel because from time to time you already know girl get kind of cray cray and she like to have fun with her channel and stuff. But ask yourself how many kind of creators that you could go on their channel and find some positivity shit or find some singing, or find some live, like some street live interviews, or cooking shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Not too many. I mean, except for Erica. Now, Erica, yes, you will. And I'm not taking that from her. You could find, all types of goodies on her show. You could find, cooking. You could find family vacations. You could find outfits of the day, makeup tutorials, all of that, jewelry, hot dogs. She got it going on. What bitch on YouTube can say that? What bitch can say that? Nobody can say that but her. But her. She has a variety of stuff. She reminds me of me because she has a library of stuff. If you go, you could actually sit there and watch her all day. And because her shit is entertainment. It is. Yes, she has the rah-rah. We all do. We all do. But she has a lot to offer. She does stuff with her family. You know what I mean? How many nasty motherfucking bitches that you see on YouTube that be arguing up on these panels? How many times do you ever see them doing a live stream with their kids, like doing family vacations or learning, teaching their kids how to color or read them a bedtime story or something? Be a good mother. You ain't never gonna see that. You ain't never gonna see that. What you're gonna see is that nasty stuff. That's what you're gonna see. You know what I mean? That's why I say it's no positivity. No positivity. Because now I've been around these YouTube streets, and I've been in the garbage, and I've been on these, just passing through these messy ass channels. You know what I mean? I hear kids in the background. I hear all this stuff, but I also see the mama. I also see the mama up there drinking and smoking weed and cursing and stuff like that, but not even turning around saying, you know what? Let me shut this live stream off because I gotta go tend to my baby, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. They don't do it. They don't do it. Or put up a live stream. Hey, tonight is family night. I'm gonna show y'all what I do when I'm with my family. I'm gonna show y'all a little different part of me besides all that messiness. Then maybe people will probably can kind of understand you or might respect you a little bit, but you with that messy shit, that's what you're gonna be in. You're always gonna be in the beefs, the smoke, the fighting, the dragging, the doxing, and all of that shit. Because that's what your channel is geared towards. Your channel ain't geared towards nothing else. You know what I mean? um. So yeah. So and like I said, I know it's probably a lot of people out there that probably that probably don't get me, but I know it's a lot of people out there that probably listens to me too, and see that I talk real. I talk what I see down these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And I've always told y'all, like I said, I've been here for a while, and yeah, I don't hold a lot of people in my life, but I don't have a problem with that. I don't, because I'm not selling out for no views. I'm not selling out for no subscribers. If I get subscribers, fine. If I get views, fine. If I don't, fine. But I'm still gonna keep on going with my channel because I believe that I got a lot to offer. I got a lot to offer, and not too many people on YouTube can say that. They can't. They can't say that. The only thing they can offer is the messiness. That's it, and try to be famous inside of YouTube. That killed me when I heard that. I'm like, wait a minute. You're doing an interview with who? You're doing an interview. Why? Why do these interviews? Why not interview someone with the smaller channels? Why not interview the people that when you go down these streets and you step into their live stream, instead of you sitting there making fun of them because you see maybe 4 or 5 people in their live stream, why not interview them? Why not try to say, hey, listen, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna interview. I want you to come to my show so I can interview you, so we can get you going, so we can get your weight up. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna do that. The messy channels are want to interview the other messy channels, and that's it. Mm-hmm. And the people that got the small channels, yeah, they're going to be, they're going to be left behind, but that's okay because some of them probably feel like, you know what, I'll be left behind, and if I gotta keep crawling, That's what I'll have to do. Because eventually, when you crawl, hey, you got to walk sometime. You know what I mean? You may be crawling now, but eventually you're going to get up and start walking. You are. You know what I mean? All these other motherfuckers, they walking crooked. No, they walking crooked. They walking with canes and all of that shit because they dependent on other people to get their numbers up. So the only way they going to do, hey, they got to be nasty. They got to be cruddy. That's it. That's how they going to get their numbers. Yeah. Um, and it's a big old thing. It's like, oh, that live stream is gonna be good. Oh my God, it's gonna be so much dragging. It's gonna be so much doxing. Oh, I love it. I love it. Why? Why? Where is it? Where is it really getting you? It's especially these content creators. Where is it really getting them? You know, I know they gotta be like, they probably want to change, but now they too scared to change. Cause see, sometimes the way you start your channel is the way you got to finish your channel. If you start your channel messy, you're going to have to end messy. Because once somebody's used to something, you can't switch. You can't. And if you do switch, best believe you are not going to have the crowd that you had. You're not going to have the crowd because they're going to get mad and they're going to be like, hey, what the hell happened? Wait a minute. Uh, you know, we we used to this, we used to that. Now and then what you got to do is you got to think of a way to get your subscribers back. You got to think of a way to get your views back and all of that. So 9 times out of 10, y'all run down these YouTube streets and start beefs and all that other stuff all over again because your numbers done fell too low. So now you got to go and now you got to try to bring that shit back up. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Yep, 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 yep. So yeah, I see. Ain't nobody trying to come in. Ain't nobody trying to come in. But listen, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a small intermission because I wanted y'all to hear. I didn't know if y'all heard that new the short. It's just a short. So it's nothing. It's nothing like a whole song or anything like that. You know, just wanted just to kind of give y'all an idea on some of the shit that I've been working on. So y'all hold on, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna find it and I'll be right back. Hold up. See, some of y'all gotta understand, right? Never trust a fake ass friend, cause you never know. Smoking that dank in my chrome and pain. Smoking that dank in my chrome and pain. Never trust a fake ass friend. Turn your back and they'll stab you. I never inherited nothing but anger. There's no warning signs when danger hits you. Bitch, I thought we were homegirls to the end, but you turned out to be a fake ass friend. Bitch, you changed my life like see-through. Never give a fuck cause a bitch try to use you. I remember when you didn't have much, bitch. You stayed humble. Now I don't give a fuck. She's a fake ass friend. I'ma keep both feet on the ground. Niggas don't fuck with you till they want some money, then they try to come around. Bitch, you a sad ass clown. All right, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I was just giving y'all a little tidbit on just some of the other shit y'all already know me. I just be kind of like, doing this and doing that and just putting different shit up, having fun with your channel, you know what I mean? But I mean what I say, never trust a fake ass friend. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? And that shit is real. You know what I mean? As I was like, you know what? Let me just spit some shit out real quick about a fake ass friend. You know, I don't have a beef with nobody. I just did that because that's a diss track. So if anybody got a problem with it or whatever, they want to take it and do whatever. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah. So y'all know I'm only in here for an hour. I just wanted to come in and just hang out with y'all. Hey Trey, how are you? What's going on? What's going on? Trey, you always come in here late when I'm about to call it a night. But thank you anyway for coming, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. All right, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna play some music to take us out.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. Will that make you good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.
Okay, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop.
The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
All right, everybody. All right, the show is over. The show is over. I want to thank my advisor kings, my advisor queens, my advisor honeys, and my advisor princess. Y'all already know what to do. Like, share. Tell people about my channel. Please, please, please tell people about my channel. Before I get out of here, I just want to say a quick something. I want to something to the black brothers and the black sisters. You know what I mean? Um, I believe, and this just me. This is just me. How I feel is that, you know, we live in a society that's it just seems like it's about self. Maybe that's probably why it's not even a lot of black businesses like stores and stuff like that. You're going to see more Arab stores than you're going to see black stores, because 9 times out of 10 they all about me, 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 or they're too goddamn high on those damn prices. And you know what, it's just like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I feel that, by us being black, we should be more. We should stick together more. You know what I mean? We should get more businesses going in our community. We should get more. We should be able to put money back. You know what I mean? Put money back, and instead of giving it to, no offense to the Arabs, but we should be able to put it back into our community, to our black culture and stuff like that. But people just, they're not even gonna get it. They're not even gonna get it. But you know what? That's a whole new different story on a whole new different day. So anyway, I love y'all. Donald, thank you, brother, for hanging out with me, and we kicking it and talking and shit like that. So listen, y'all keep y'all notifications on, because you never know when a bitch might be back. All right, I love ya. Okay, bye.